Hello from New Hope, Pennsylvania, where today we're riding the New Hope Railroad. But first, we stopped at Karla's restaurant for probably the best pork roll, egg, and cheese I've ever had. New Hope is a small borough on the Delaware River at Pennsylvania's border with New Jersey, north of Trenton. It draws many tourists to its historic downtown style, so sparse in modern design. In fact, this kind of smart, walkable, mixed-use urbanism is legal to build in many American cities. New Hope once served rail passengers on tracks owned by the Reading Company and, in time, would connect to Reading Terminal in Philadelphia via its Bethlehem line. Part of the route to New Hope is now the terminus of the SEPTA-Warminster line. Reading eventually sold the line before it went under. The new company, New Hope and Ivyland Railroad, went bankrupt in 1970, a year before Reading. Eventually, public and private partnerships led to steady increases in passenger, freight, and heritage trips. The remainder of the track is now operated by the New Hope Railroad, and the tracks can still carry freight in addition to tourist trips. Particularly at this time of year, there are Christmas-themed trips on both diesel and steam-hauled excursions. We took a regular trip, which offers a history of the line and the region on a roughly 1-hour round trip to Lahaska Station. Once there, the crew moves the locomotive to the opposite end to return to the main station. The ride offers a scenic view of the countryside and various types of architecture, while in period rail cars. A fun fact, the reversible seats on many American rail cars, including the ones we rode in, were made by the Hale and Kilburn Manufacturing Company, which was once headquartered on Chestnut Street in Center City, Philadelphia. If you get the opportunity, take a trip to New Hope. Visit the railroad while you're there, but also the shopping and dining the town has to offer. As a fair warning, the town gets busy, and driving or parking there is unpleasant, to put it lightly, though that's really the only option aside from a rideshare. It's about 12 miles from the Doylestown SEPTA station by car. The only direct transit connection is by the Transbridge bus lines, a once or twice daily commuter bus route that stops on the outskirts of town. After our train ride, we went to Peddlers Village. It's in the nearby town of Lahaska, about a mile from the New Hope Railroad Lahaska station. It's only accessible by car, about 7 miles from Doylestown. We went during their holiday festival, and parking was also not fun. Once inside the village, though, it's easy to get around. It features dozens of shops, a few restaurants, and even an inn with a charming style so sparse in modern design. In fact, this kind of smart, walkable, mixed-use urbanism is illegal to build in many American cities. At any rate, it has a number of unique shops. I enjoyed the Cloak and Wand, which sells wizarding, horror, and fantasy products, as well as vaguely named themed drinks to avoid copyright infringement from narrow-minded writers. We also had a great Monte Cristo and pretzel from the Peddlers pub. Thank you for watching. Consider liking and subscribing for more transit-related adventures.